Gamers, gamblers, and risk takers alike, keep listening as Michael discusses what's to come in our short video covering GMBL.
Thanks, Shane. Shane's going to cover the GMBL business model, and I'm going to cover a little bit of the mergers and acquisitions that Esports Entertainment Group has made recently. So please stay tuned while we roll the dice on GMBL. Hi, and welcome to the channel. My name's Michael,
And my name is Shane.
and we are the Trending Traders. If you enjoy our content, please consider giving this video a like and hit that subscribe button.
If you watched our last video on SLGG, like I hope you have, then you already know that the esports business is booming. Esports Entertainment Group is trying to take their piece of the pie, hoping they have a recipe for success. I know I have personally spent a few hours watching Apex tournaments over the past few months, and certainly more so during quarantine. The advertising opportunities during those events are a big part of EEG's business strategy. The goal of EEG is to acquire businesses that already have a customer pool in the field of conventional bettors and gamers. Upon acquisition, heavy marketing and advertising is utilized to introduce esports betting to customers gambling in casinos or betting on traditional sports. It would seem the purpose of this is to convert casino gamblers into esports bettors and vice versa. Personally, I find it hard to believe that the 60-year-old hitting the penny slots on Tuesday afternoon is going to take much interest in an Apex tournament. Many of my hardcore gamer friends have very little interest in sports and is that demographic that watches esports typically. Take that for what it's worth and note that I'm only speaking to what I know personally. Continuing on with more of what is supposed to bring value to shareholders of GMBL, some pretty wild claims are made on their website without a whole lot of substantiation. Here you can see how much they value customer acquisition and their marketing strategy with this substantial claim. The end goal is to have physical platforms in casinos offering esports head-to-head competitions along with esports, broadcast betting, content, and educational marketing. If anything about this company intrigues me, it is this. I would love to be able to take a break from the slots to go bet on a round of Apex and never have to leave the casino. Overall, GMBL seems like they are on the right track to be a big name in the esports industry. I'm not sure this business model will take off anytime soon, however, so for me, GMBL is a bit of a gamble that I'm not willing to take.
Alright guys, getting right into it with GMBL. As Shane mentioned, this company is primarily focused on developing a platform to merge betting on traditional sports and esports events. They have made some big acquisitions in 2020 and will close a few more deals in 2021. Some of these acquisitions seem to be critical to their path forward. For example, when they acquired GG Circuit, they became owners of a pre-existing large online gaming community. This company provides cloud-based computing and tournament hosting to LAN cafes, which will become critical later. Another important piece of the puzzle came with their acquisition of Argyle Entertainment in August 2020. This company hosts online betting in the UK, Malaysia, and is pending a deal in New Jersey. Argyle owns two subsidiary companies where the actual betting takes place, Sport Nation and Red Zone. These two sites offer typical sports betting on almost any sport you can imagine, from hockey to baseball to esports, and even on the US political elections. Beyond just acquiring betting in esports hosting companies, GMBL has made some partnerships with various American professional sports teams, including the Eagles, Pats, and Broncos. This seems to be pretty random to me, but Grant Johnson, the CEO of EEG, has said that Esports Entertainment Group will leverage these connections to drive more people to their betting platforms. And this ties into esports through various, at this time, subtle ways, like the esporting site adjacent to the Pats Stadium outside of Boston. Helix owns a couple of large and what look to be high-quality internet and gaming cafes. This also ties back into the GG Circuit acquisition I mentioned earlier, who will help them to host tournaments. In preparation for this video, I watched an interview with the CEO of Esports Entertainment Group, and he basically said that there was revenue generated for the first time because of these recent acquisitions. He then went on to say that Helix is operating at 25% capacity right now due to COVID, and that is approximately the break-even value. This suggests big upside to some of these acquisitions. Several of these companies already turn a profit and have begun generating positive cash flow for EEG, as seen in their recent 10Q from February 2021. One exciting thing I heard in that video is that Grant Johnson, the CEO, said that around Memorial Day, they'll have closed their deal with LandDuel, and this will integrate PvP gaming and betting. This hopefully will be an exciting catalyst for this company and offer opportunity for a well-timed swing trade. While this company may have a buy rating from all analysts covering it, be wary that they are working on a multi-headed beast. I personally think EEG needs to focus their attention on branding each of these components together. Otherwise, how would an investor know that they're investing in GMBL and that is actually GG Circuit, LandDuel, Helix, Sport Nation, etc.?
Thanks for stopping by our channel today. We really appreciate you watching our video. If you have any comments you'd like to add below, we'd really love to hear from you. And as always, I'm Shane.
And I'm Michael.
We are the Trending Traders, here for you and here for growth.